What up, YouTube? It's ya boy Jeremy, and I'm going to vacation in a couple of days, 2 days to be exact, and I'm super excited, but I'm a little worried. I'm worried if my diet is going to survive vacation. We're going to be driving from Dallas to Colorado, which first of all is a long trip. Like 13 hours in the car driving. And when I drive, your boy likes to have a little snacky just to keep myself occupied while we're driving. So there's the drive snacking, there's the legal greenery once we get to Colorado, there's just the lack of schedule. And there's a lot of things that I think, have me properly worried here. I've got the way that my schedule works now is I get up in the morning, anywhere between 5:30 and 6 a.m., and I have my coffee, and then later on I have a bulletproof coffee with the grass-fed butter and the maca root and a couple of other little turmeric and a couple of other things, and then I get to work, and I work all the way until it's time to eat lunch. And then after I eat lunch, I work until it's time to go pick up the kids and then go work out. It's just an easy gym with free weights up the street. And then I come home, eat dinner, work, play with the kids some more, and then I go to bed. All that's out the window on vacation. And so I'm going to have to figure out, what I'm trying to figure out is how much of that, the whole system that I've built that I'm always bragging about and how it's helping me through all these things, how much of that relies on me having some kind of routine. And so that's kind of like, that's my challenge. Like when I'm looking at this, planning the trip, the trip's already planned. We know what we're doing and all of that. But what I'm wondering is what I'm going to be doing to fill my time. My entire life, in those times, there's the snacking, we'll be eating a lot of good food. And so I don't want to be that guy on vacation who's all like, oh, everybody else is having fun and I'm over here, with my little meal planning. But I think that might be the key here. So just one of the things that I'm playing with right now is, do I go ahead and pre-build at least the lunches, maybe the breakfast, so that those are made, and then maybe just do whatever for dinner, and then just make sure I'm tracking as hard as I can so that I keep the 2,221 calories. But the other thing that's got me worried is the reason I'm able to eat 2,221 calories is because I work out between 5 to 7 days a week, right? I'm always, trying to hit the gym on the days, the workout days for the strong lifts, and then I try to do the cardios in between. And I've been, this whole last month that I've been really focused on losing weight, I've been very consistent. I've only missed a couple of days of cranking out the sweat. So a couple of things I got to do here is I got to figure out how am I going to burn the calories, and then how am I going to control what I eat? Like, what is my calorie intake? How do I manage that in a place that's not home, right? So like I said, a couple of the ideas I've been playing with is, maybe I'm going to be gone for 5 days. So maybe I make 5 days worth of at least lunches, right? And I'm going to make the lunches super tight. Maybe like chicken breasts and some vegetables, maybe some beans, something like that. Keep it around the 500 calorie range. Maybe I'm going to take a stick of the grass-fed butter, obviously, because without the bulletproof, I don't know if I could survive. Now that I've started doing it, it's like my favorite thing in the world for breakfast now. So that's 100 calories. So keep that so that later on at night when we go have dinners and go out and eat, maybe that is my solution. That's one of the plans that I've got right now. So I'm working my way through. I know I probably sound like some worried old lady, but this is like the real thing. I want to go have a blast. I don't want to be worried. I don't want to be miserable. I definitely don't want to be sitting around hungry, right? Because when I don't have work and my schedule time filled, I wonder what am I going to do to fill those things up. So I almost feel awful that I'm even having this discussion, this fight with myself in my brain because I know I should just say fuck it and go have fun, but that's what's happening on the inside. So a couple things I think, play outside. I'm going to do a lot of playing with the kids. We're going to be out in the snow. We're going to Colorado, so probably do a little bit of hiking, playing outside, maybe snowball fights, stuff like that. So it may not be hardcore weightlifting. I may have to do some kind of calisthenics or something, push-ups, sit-ups, something like that, just to give the muscles the workout so that I get that burn. But it's like, when people are healthy and they've lived like their whole life healthy, I wonder if these are things that even come up, or if that's even an issue. If one day that's something that won't even cross my mind. But for now, it's literally got me a little bit freaked out enough to make a 5/6 minute video ranting about it to who knows who's going to see this thing. But if you do see it, you know what, you can give me that vote of confidence that says, you know what, here, I'll click like. You're the man. Go be the man. You got this, Jay. Or you can leave me a comment and tell me what you think, maybe some ideas, maybe your own thoughts, or maybe how I should be thinking about this if I'm going about it all wrong, even considering dealing with diet stuff while I'm on vacation. So anyways, thank you so much for watching all the way through this thing. I appreciate your support, and I can't wait to see you on the next video. Holla!